Dwayne in Brooklyn. Dwayne.
Hello, good morning.
How are you,
morning,
Dwayne?
Brad.
What's happening?
I'm great. I've got a ton of questions, but
All right.
and
Just break it down quickly because we got a lot to get through here.
okay. So I've been married. I've been married to a U.S. citizen. That's in 2016. Okay, and we've like the first 6 months of the marriage.
Dwayne, Dwayne, did you get a green card?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did your wife file for you?
No.
Where are you from?
From Guyana.
You're from Guyana. How did you come to the United States, Dwayne?
Legally, on the B2.
Okay. And when did you come to the United States of America?
2016.
Okay. And you got married right away to this woman who's a U.S. citizen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you were living with her. You were saying, okay, so you came here on a visa. You're from Guyana. I assume you don't have any criminal record or anything. You marry a U.S. citizen. Everything sounds good so far, but you're about to tell us what the problem was. What is the problem? Why has your wife not filed for you?
Okay. So after the first 6 months of the marriage, she invited our ex, someone she used to be here before, to come live in the same apartment with us.
All right, stop. For the first 6 months, did she say she was going? She loves you. She wants to file for you. What was her excuses for the first 6 months before you have some crazy thing with an ex-boyfriend or husband living with you? What did she say? Did she say she's going to file for you? She's not. Go to a lawyer. Don't go to a lawyer. What was going on in those 6 months?
Yeah, she did say she was gonna. She did say she was gonna file. She did say that.
But she never did.
And she never did. She kept putting it off.
And you never forced it. You never said sit down with her over dinner or lunch and say, hey, WTF.
Yeah, I did. I did on several occasions, and she was like, just give it a little bit of time because we didn't want to go in now and have
I understand. So she came up with excuses. We want to wait a few months. We'll show the marriage is stronger. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened? Just out of nowhere, some man just comes and starts living with you.
Yeah, she literally invited our ex to come and live with us, and I was like, for a minute, like who's this guy,
Right.
And she was like, it's an old friend from a previous job and stuff like that.
And where was he living? Was he living on the couch? Was he living in another bedroom?
No. The apartment had 2 rooms.
You had 2 rooms, so he was living in another bedroom.
Yeah, another bedroom.
And you didn't know that, and apparently what you're about to tell me, I don't know, I'm taking a guess, but maybe I'm wrong. Apparently she had some relationship with him in another bedroom while you're in a different bedroom. Is that what was going on?
It started off as just kind of like normal friendship. Like I would see them in the house, we'd be laughing and talking, yada yada yada, and then things took a different twist. Like she started doing that part of stuff. Like she would like punch me. She started hitting me. Like I'm sleeping on the bed. She would come in the room and
all right.
And she
so
was,
where are you now? You're obviously an abused spouse, emotionally, physically. Where are you now?
Well, I couldn't.
Are you living in the house anymore, or you moved out?
No. After a while, I couldn't take it no more, so I moved.
Okay.
I moved, and
all right. So
I moved, and I did file for a divorce.
Okay, so all right. So 2 things: you're an abused spouse. You're filing for divorce. You have 2 years from a divorce to start an abuse case. You obviously are abused. You could be abused as a woman abusing a man just as easily as a man abusing a woman. We can certainly help you. I wish I can get more into your story. It sounds literally crazy. And I know it's even crazier because you lived through it. I'm glad you're out of this home. Hold on, we can help you, okay? All right.
Okay.
All right, so let's put him on hold. And let's go to Carol in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Carol.
Hi.
Hi, Carol.
Morning.
Morning. What's up?
I have a question. And this is pertaining to my niece. So she married a U.S. citizen. He went to Guyana. He married her. He brought her up. Problem is, when she came up to the U.S., she got a conditional green card because they say
She
she
was
didn't
married less than
come.
2 years.
Yes.
Right. So what's the problem?
So now
Are they not together anymore?
they're together,
But-
but it's like the guy is kind of like threatening my niece that it's like he's not gonna do any
All right,
paperwork for her.
so he's a flake and a bum, maybe. Certainly a flake, maybe a bum also.
Right.
So what?
And, she's going through all this mental and emotional and financial abuse from him.
Let me explain something to you. Okay? If you get a conditional green card, which is different than having nothing, you get a conditional green card. You got a green card for 2 years. Okay? There is no law in the world, in the United States of America, even under Donald Trump, that says you have to stay in an abusive or unhappy marriage. Okay? All they require is proof that it was real when she came to the United States. So what you do is you leave the household, you get divorced, you file on your own, and you prove it's real. And we can certainly help her. I hope she's listening, and if not, this is saved on Facebook forever. Tell her to watch at about the 48-minute mark, and I've just answered her question, and tell her to call me. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, good morning.
Richie,
good morning, Brad.
Are you driving with the top down?
No, I'm getting ready to get back in the car. I hear all the background noise.
Okay, yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, I was just wondering. My parents got divorced. I have a green card, but my mother got her citizenship before I was 18. I was living in her custody. I was just wondering if does that make me a citizen?
How old are you?
50.
And your mom got divorced before you were 18?
Yeah.
Yes, you're a citizen.
Okay. And that's something you're able to handle. You can file for all that.
Yep. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right, and it doesn't matter what your history is. You're a citizen. The day your mom got divorced, the day you had a green card and she was a citizen, all those three things happened before 18, you're an automatic citizen. So hold on. All right. Why is this not working here? Let's see. Now maybe this will work. There we go. All right. Let's go to Gregory in the Bronx. Gregory.
Yes, good morning, Brad.
How are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm calling to ask you a question about my father and his wife filed for me and bring me in when I was 16 going to 17.
Mm-hmm.
He's a U.S. citizen and he was a green card holder. So I want to know what my status is now.
Who was the U.S. citizen?
His wife.
Okay, your stepmom doesn't make you a citizen, so you're a green card holder still.
I'm a green card holder still?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go to Marcia in Long Island. Marcia.
Hi, Brad.
Hi,
I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, my husband, he holds a green card, and we got married like 4 months ago. He's due for his citizenship this January. However, do I just file the I-130 without the 485, or we file both?
No, file the I-130 without the 485, and when your husband becomes a citizen, then you file the I-45 with the receipt notice of the approval notice of the I-130.
Okay, so can I come and see you?
Yes, hold on 1 second. Why is this not working there? Oh, there we go. I don't know what the problem with this computer is. Donna in Kissimmee, Florida. Kissimmee. Donna.
Good morning.
Good morning, Donna.
I'm disappointed because I don't see Squeeze, but that's okay.
I'm disappointed. I am. You know who's disappointed they don't see Squeeze? Me. Me. I'm disappointed. I go to church to have a conversation with somebody and there's nobody there. So I'm disappointed too. All right, Donna, what's up?
Don't worry. We will figure a way out to fix it.
Yeah,
Squeeze is getting real out of hand now.
He's getting out of hand. He's got to show up, right?
Yeah.
You can't force him. Can't force him to show up if he's sick, though.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay. What's up?
My question is, Brad. My friend asked yesterday, but she misread some of the stuff in it. I have a friend who he's married for like 6 to 8 months now, but his wife and her grandmother threw him out on the street. He's in a shelter now, and he's wondering what he can do.
Well,
they threw him out. They strip him off.
He needs to speak to me. Maybe there's an emotional abuse case there. Maybe there's a violence.
Yeah, and they strip him of everything that he have. They strip him of it, and you know the only thing he said he has with his wife was because they don't have any kids. The shelter they give him a lawyer, but the lawyer tell him they can't help him.
Well,
so
we would have to discuss if there's any sort of.
Yes, that's what I did. I give him your number yesterday
and tell him to call and have a consultation.
Yeah, I tell him to give you a call. So hopefully he will, because he's just wondering what he's supposed to do now.
Well, I mean, every time that people get separated, okay, the first is there a claim for extreme emotional abuse or physical abuse? If there is, you move forward with it. If not, then unfortunately you got to get divorced and find another way.
That's what I told him. I said it can happen. It cannot happen.
I'm not saying it can or can't, but certainly it's worth looking into each one of those cases and making that determination. You know, you don't want to file something that's not true. But if it's true, then we do it.
Yeah, it is kind of sad though, Brad. The stuff that women and men have to go through in this country just to obtain a green card, right?
It's very sad. Not only what they have to go through, but how not only that individual family units treat immigrants, but how the public treats immigrants, how our politicians treat immigrants.
Brad, I'm not going in that part with you. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not going in. I don't want to hear the politician part, Brad, please.
I'm not going into politicians either, but I agree with you. All right, thanks for listening and watching. All right, let's go to Steve in Atlanta. Steve.
Yes, good morning, Brad.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. I got two quick questions.
Yes.
I had my green card for about 5 years, right? But when I was younger, back in the day, I have some suspended license, and I did get my green card after that. But now I have a battery case with me and my wife, and I'm in the process of traveling to Jamaica.
You have a battery case right now, so you have a domestic violence case.
Yes, pending. And it was Nolly Pross.
Okay.
It's in Miami.
Okay.
So I want to know what does that mean?
Is that your only offense ever?
Well, as I say, just driver's license and that.
Well, null prosecute means that the case was dropped against you, so you don't have a conviction there. I don't know about your other history with driving licenses and everything else. All I can tell you is the null prosecute is basically, and I'm not using I'm not saying it properly, but I know what you're saying. Null process, whatever it is, it's Latin.
Yeah, nolli process.
Nolli process, whatever phrase you want to use. That means the prosecutor dropped the case against you. And,
right.
But as far as your other cases, I don't know. But that case won't prevent you from traveling.
Right, but the driver's license are way back in the 90s, and I got my green card like 5 years ago.
Okay, so it sounds like you're okay.
Okay.
Okay, you want to be 100% certain, have a consultation with us, but it sounds like you're okay.
All right.
All right?
All right.
Okay.
All right.